Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So, we ended the previous episode in Gunspir and I said that I would like to head for Elkshorn today. But as I was looking on the map, didn't change my plan, just adjusted it a little bit. I thought that we would go directly, southwest, let's say. Instead, I decided to head west first because I want to get rid of this patch of fog. I was hoping that we find some barbarians here, those small groups of thralls with warhounds that are quite easy to kill and pretty profitable with those necklaces they drop. And I didn't have to go far to find something, but it's not exactly what I expected. I have to unpause. Yeah, now we can see it. Some orc young. I think that this should be doable because some is 4 to 6, I think, if I remember correctly. And orc young are not that tough. Problem is, we are still not in the best shape. I had a few hours during the night to set up a camp, make some repairs, but we took quite a lot of damage last time, so the gear isn't fully repaired. We also have some injuries. This one is a bit of a problem because it reduces range skill. But I still think, especially because we have 3 spears in the front line, that we should be able to handle the orc gang, so that's what we're gonna start with. And, then, as I said, I want to get rid of all of this fog, and then we are going for Elkshorn. I really hope that we find some of those thralls, because at this point, that might be the easiest and most profitable fights that we can find, because it's usually I don't know, 7 to 9 out of that, 2 or 3 are warhounds that really don't do that much. The rest, half of them usually die before they get in melee range, and then I think it's guaranteed that they drop the necklaces for 250 each, so those fights are guaranteed profit for no reward. At this point they even give a decent amount of experience, so maybe early game tundra exploring is not such a bad idea. But well, orcs first. Anything that we have to do? No, you can just attack. Okay, fingers crossed. This is a little risky. It's been a long time since I fought Orc Young in vanilla. So I'm not 100% sure how tough they are, but I'm pretty sure they're not as tough as Orc Young in Legends, and even in Legends they're not that tough, so it should be fine. We have okay-ish range support, the spear wall in the front line. This guy might be a bit of a problem with the shield. Okay, those are blocked shots. Let's activate all spear walls. You're gonna stay where you are, you're gonna jump back. There are only 4 of them, so that's the minimum amount. Let's see what these two are gonna do. Okay, so we should have some shots on this one. That's quite a heavy armor for Orc Young. I think that's the heaviest armor Orc Young can have. But even with the heaviest armor, he's still taking quite a lot of damage, as long as we can hit, of course. Now the problem would be if this guy managed to get in range. Yeah, there he is. But this is still fine, because the flanks are holding. The spear walls on the flank are intact. And here we can just focus all the attacks on the center. It's important that this one and this one don't get to us too early. 62, miss, great. 51, there we go. At least 1, 65, come on, guys. Well. If we don't hit them, then yeah, this could be a problem. Well, this is definitely a problem now. Because we failed horribly. Thank you. But he's still gonna attack. Oh, luckily he missed. Now it's quite important that we get the stun. Nope. I'm pretty sure they can be stunned. Okay, please kill him. Good. And finally someone is doing his job. Now we are talking. Okay, much better. Activate speed wall and just wait. And if I could pull back on this side, that would be nice. I think they'll just go around. Nope. Wait. Thinking if I should rush this one. Well, I definitely want this kill. Ah, what the hell? This morale is already wavering. Looks good. And this looks really good. Probably shouldn't waste ammo at this point. I wanted to give that kill to someone who is most likely gonna stay with the company for a while. So I think Lothar got it. And what did we get? That's the important question. Signet ring, 10 tools and supplies. Okay, so this will cover the repairs. The strange meat is as good a food as any, so sure, this is gonna save us like 100 gold. This is gonna be worth something. These axes are definitely worth something. So we probably made like 500 on this fight. Okay, Lothar. What am I gonna do with this guy? I probably should give him anticipation because I'm stacking range defense. I might as well take advantage of that. I'd like to get +4 stamina once or twice, that would be great. For now, it's gonna be more initiative. Which way? Let's go through the forest. Now, maybe I'm gonna climb the mountain. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. And they're quite far away. It's gonna take a while to get them through the rough terrain. But again, these guys, they're easy to kill, and it's pretty profitable just running. No, they're running where we need them to run, so they'll even save us time. This is basically the reason why I made this decision to go here. So let's go after them. Let me check the front line again. How are we doing on repairs? It's not too bad. We are healing, we are repairing. Oh, is it in the mountains? But this looks more like hills, honestly. Wait. Okay, so the front line will hopefully take care of the dogs. And our archers will try to focus on the thralls. Wait. This is a little risky. This is a complete waste. This could be a really bad turn. Okay, can I? No, I can't make it to him. If I go back, I'm gonna risk it. I'm just like asking for trouble that these two move to Henrik, and there's gonna be 2v1. I should have a shot here. This is a waste. Hopefully this guy panics now. Nope. Well, it wasn't as smooth as I hoped. We ended up with another injury, but minus 20% fatigue is not the end of the world for an archer. No level ups. Only bone figurines, but still. It's 200 gold, 6 tools and supplies more or less should cover the damage. Ground grains, that's another like 60 gold. Medical supplies are nice. And I'm even thinking about like going back to... I'm not sure where we got the best prices. Was it Hellhovel? How much money do we have in the inventory? Like, more or less. Let's say 400, 5, 6, 700 maybe? Still isn't quite enough. So what about going to Kalk? If we don't get good enough prices there... that's too far. Problem is Gunspira has really bad prices, so I don't want to sell here specifically. Now let's go to Kalk. How many tools and supplies do we need? Only 9. Hoping that we find some more thralls. Well, that's still horrible. I wanted to go directly south. I guess we'll have to go to Gerborg. I hope that we get better prices here. And then we'll go back and keep exploring. This is even gonna give us a few hours. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, everything is fixed. $255, that's a little bit better. Still not great. This might be worth buying, but I think I want to check. Actually, I don't have any gear, so recruiting. I wanted the squire, and he has gear. I mean, he has an axe, he has armor, he has even a helmet. So the armor is like 250, the axe is 100. That's another 100 for the cap. So we'll basically get a squire for like 350. Maybe that's worth it. If he didn't have gear, I wouldn't recruit him, but with the gear... And well, that was a good call. 58 with 3 stars, yeah. I think this is gonna be our first, like, a typical frontliner, two-handed weapon, heavy armor. Excuse me. Well, for now, we need to protect him to make sure that he survives the first few levels. Only 51 hit points. That's pretty bad. So only 2 as a starting melee defense isn't great, but he's gonna have a heavy armor. So this number isn't as important. You still want to have like 25 at least in the end. I should be able to get there. And with this build, I could go Colossus so that I don't have to invest into hit points. Just need the shield. Can I buy a cheap shield maybe on the marketplace? I don't think I can buy a cheap shield here. 150, yeah, that's too much. Nah, I'm not paying 122 for a shield. Thinking about buying the quiver though. And here's the armor. So just the armor is 244 gold. So I think we got a pretty good deal. And we are broke again. Okay, I'll just follow the road. Plethora of thralls and a drummer. I think plethora might be too many. Plethora is at least 12, I think. Yeah, I think I'll pass on this. That's too risky, way too risky. That's better. Oh, there are even more. What the hell is going on? It's 8 thralls. This is... Oh, we probably want to attack both, so I'll just... How many of you have shields? No one? Good. I wanted to say that this is the first target, but... Well, I can try to hit him at least a few times. Still not completely blocked. Spear wall. Guys, we need some good shooting. Well, that's not good shooting. Oh, that's definitely not good shooting. look at that! Hey, stop! And well, since he can't hit anything, this is gonna be a tough fight. I mean, we can't really hit anything. Okay, well, that's at least one kill. I need to step forward like this to make sure this guy can't throw those axes. Look at that, they just don't miss. Come on, 75, don't fail. This is risky. Nice, that was quite important. Well, this was a really bad fight for us. Got 2 level ups, but we took so much damage. Got only 1 tool here for repairs. The loot overall just sucks. Okay, so they're definitely not attacking these guys. There's probably 8 and... No, it has to be 7 and 4. Yeah, I can't do that. That's just too risky. Look at that. The whole front line is just naked, basically, at this point. The gear got destroyed. How long do we need to fix it? I mean, oh man. So that's basically a full stack of tools and supplies. I'd still like to catch the other group once we are in better shape. So I'll just come back. I think tools and supplies were not that expensive here. 240, something like that. Yeah. If we set up a camp, just want to see the number, then we'll be down to 9 hours. Well, let's check the level ups first, and I think we're gonna make a cut here, and in between episodes I'll figure out what I want to do. +4. I can't take +3 initiative over +4 range defense. Just feels wrong. But I should have, because I won't be taking anticipation and we already have dodge. Okay, this is the build that or I'm gonna use this build to test fearsome, so that's why I'm taking fortified mind. So I know I want to take it at some point, so I might as well take it now when I don't know what else I'd take. And then the question is, do we stick to a bow or do we go with the firearms mastery? Because I want to test firearms, of course, but firearms, I'm not sure if that's a weapon for fearsome. Maybe I'll just wait with the mastery until I know how the firearms work exactly, because if I remember correctly, it's like an AoE or a cone. So if it can hit multiple targets with each shot, it might be actually better with fearsome than bows. But I'm not sure if I have to stay in the front line with the firearm. I think I do. So this wouldn't be a build that can stand in the front line. I think Hadebrand is an ideal spearman for the early game. Let's give him the spear mastery. Yeah, we're gonna make a cut here. So next time, I think more barbarian hunting. If we could get rid of this fog, it would be great. And I would like to get to Elkshorn. Maybe do some more contracts. Kill some brigands. Maybe some more zombies. Oh well, we'll see about that. We are definitely done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.